Okay, without spoiling myself, I found out that part 4 of episode 5, Bridge to the Turnabout, has 3 sections. Without spoiling myself, I promise. I'll confirm that by messing up something for a very long time, in either this section or the very last section of the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Very excited. I don't know, like, it's crazy, dude. This is coming to an end. I feel it now. I'm getting emotional, so let's get emotional. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. February 10th, 1:06 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 7. Okay. Mental preparation, or just mental warm-up, is the first few minutes of recording Ace Attorney.
Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Well, witness?
Yes. How can I help you, Mr. Judge?
Well, it seems that if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony.
Stupid. I have no problem with that. But when you've seen what I have, sometimes the truth is better left unknown.
That sprite is freaky, bro. So this is Dahlia. That's confirmed? Okay. The real question is who she's being channeled by. Is this Iris? It could be Iris. Well, obviously it is, because when... I don't know, dude. This is confusing. Phoenix said, huh? That's not... oh. Okay, it's not really a naughty moment, but we'll still do it.
In any case, let's hear your testimony. Tell us about the plan that was carried out that night.
We are just immediately jumping into testimony, huh? Holy shit. I haven't edited the previous videos, or the previous court video, so... I don't know. Let's get to it, you know? The plan.
The whole plan began with my death. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter as the next master. But for it to work, Maya Fay would first have to die. The idea was for me to kill Maya, and then have the blame pinned on Iris. The plan went wrong, but it seems to have succeeded anyway.
Bitch, what you mean? Maya's not dead.
So that means...
hello? Wait a minute. Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fay?
Yes. You have a problem with that, stupid spiky hair bitch boy?
Don't give us that nonsense. There's no way that... You better watch yourself, trite. If you've got a problem, solve it during cross-examination. That's one of my rules.
Mr. GameCuber is correct. And by the way, that's one of my rules as well. I just want to make that clear.
To kill Maya? Could it be true? Yes, bro! Morgan wants her out of the picture! What the hell do you think, episode 2 of Justice for All was about? She was trying to get Maya just in jail in general. She wasn't trying to get her killed or nothing. Well, that and, like... Oh my god, dude. Like, they're making it seem like you're not supposed to leave. What is my evidence? Hold on. Well, pin it on Iris when Maya's name is written in blood? Bro, what you mean? Hold on. No way! Are you serious? Okay. I'm just saying, it's 4 p.m. and I'm drinking coffee. This is a bad idea. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter, but for it to work, Maya Fay would first have to die. The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris. The plan went wrong, but it seems to have succeeded anyway. Let me press. Okay. God, look at my health. You were executed last month, correct?
Yes, I was hanged. It wasn't exactly pleasant.
How did you manage to discuss the plan? When did you talk with Morgan Fay?
Last year, she was transferred to the same detention center as me. Since I was on death row and she was my mother, it was actually pretty easy to meet with her.
I see. So that's when you discussed the plan.
Ha! Are you crazy? At first, that woman was planning to kill me as well. Even though I'm her own daughter.
Ultimate Pearl Fay, the master of Kurain. Oh my god, Morgan Fay is crazy! Morgan Fay is crazy. What?
She's a cold, twisted woman. She thought she could finally regain her lost honor. The honor she lost when her younger sister, Misty, took her place as the master. Ever since that day, she's been working on this plan.
A plan, huh?
Travis Scott's The Plan, huh? You're talking about Pearl Fay, is that correct?
Yes, though at first she had high hopes for the two of us.
You and your twin sister Iris. Iris?
That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned by her, along with our father.
Abandoned?
The only person I ever really cared about in my life was myself. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple.
You mean Iris?
Yes, my father remarried a woman who also had a daughter.
Valerie?
The less children you have, the more money there is to go around, right? And on top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in children in general.
What an idiot. What a dumbass. He had 3 kids? With Morgan?
How horrible.
The really horrible one was that woman. That bitter, vengeful woman. It was her stubbornness that gave birth to that child. Pearl Fay.
Pearl's face just looks funny, bro.
She was born with an abundance of spiritual power, unfortunately for her. Morgan Fay heaped all of her broken hopes and dreams onto that poor child's back. All because of her pathetic dreams of having her bloodline become the main family.
Bro, you're sisters, bro. You're all the same blood. Maya would have to die? But why?
For our bloodline to succeed as the main family, thus making Pearl the new master. The remaining descendants of the current master had to be taken care of.
Hello? But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that. Fact, she loves Maya.
How sad. You still don't get it, do you? What Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it. Morgan didn't care one bit about Pearl. The only thing she cared about was the position of the master. That's all.
I have evidence proving otherwise. That's ridiculous.
She was willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to achieve her goal. The life of her daughter. And naturally, the life of Maya Fay as well.
How could anyone do that? Bro, I called this shit back injustice for all, dude. Morgan Fay is absolutely insane. Okay. You were going to kill Maya?
Pearl didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was follow the instructions in the letter and channel me. Then I would have simply used her body and finished the job. In any case, I'm already dead, and there's nothing any of you can do to me.
Urgh. God, this case just elevated to a new level of, like, understanding, and I'm not there yet. So the plan was to blame the crime on your younger twin, on Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple.
She and I look absolutely identical. No one can tell us apart. If someone were to witness me killing Maya, naturally, they would think it was Iris that had done it.
And the witness in this case was the head nun, Sister Bikini.
I never would have guessed she was going to return to Hazakura Temple that night. But she wound up seeing Iris's crime anyway.
But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place? She's your twin sister, isn't she?
Bitch.
Whenever she does that animation, it just seems like she's just uttering a slur, I don't know, or like a curse word.
Twin sister? Don't make me laugh. She's nothing but a backstabber. I couldn't care less about her.
Backstabber? Ooh, oh, that's right. Didn't Iris say something about that too as well? In the Terry Falls case from however long ago, the first one, the plan that they all established, Iris was in on it, but she backed down, right? Is that what she's talking about? That one instance of her, like, stabbing her in the back?
You just don't understand. You never will. Anyway. The plan went wrong, but seems to have succeeded in.
Okay, this is the last one. You think the plan was a success?
You heard me, stupid boy. Just as that woman had hoped. Maya Fey is dead. Now the title of the master will pass on to Pearl Fey.
Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. That's absurd. Maya's just... she's just trapped inside the sacred cavern.
Really? You're as foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you, my darling Feeny?
If anything, bro, like, that's a... like an anime gasp moment, but we have this for now.
NANI? Do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I've despised you. Your sniveling naivete and your pathetic faith in other people.
Just want to know one thing. What did you personally think of Morgan Fay's plan?
I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. It had no point, no value other than fulfilling her own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of.
If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry it out? That's exactly what I was just thinking. Why would you do it? Why would you kill Maya? I'm in here yelling today, bro. I'm really trying to get into it.
You may not understand it, being the kind and gentle soul that you are. You may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that.
So then tell me, why?
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman. I only act in my own self-interest. The reason I helped her was for myself. For my own personal satisfaction.
What did you say? So this woman, Dahlia Hawthorne, is fucking batshit crazy, bro. She just said she wanted to kill Maya just because she thought it would be fun. She thought it would satisfy something in that demonic soul of hers that penetrates the bodies of others, bro, willingly or unwillingly. She had her own reason for wanting Maya dead. To get at Phoenix, bro? Oh my god, this girl is so... She had her own reason for wanting Maya dead. Do you understand why I would... Okay, we didn't ask you to append... Do you understand why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was? Nope, that was just a guess. I'll admit, that was just a guess. Let's press her on that last statement then. Obviously, it's because you were helping Morgan Fay.
helping. Don't make me laugh. From the day I was born to the day I died, I never helped anyone. I lived for myself, and, in the end, I died for myself. I thought that was obvious.
So she wasn't actually cooperating with Morgan. She was just using Morgan and her plans so she could accomplish her own goal.
All I wanted to do was kill Maya Fey. That was the only way I could think of to get revenge.
Revenge? Gee, on who? Looks like I have no choice but to present that piece of evidence. I can't believe it. She meant to kill Maya. I've got to keep a cool head. And I need to get more information out of her. It's the only way to understand this plan and what she was after as well. Bro, she was... Okay, hold on. Bro, she... Understood why I would kill Maya Fey now. What does it say? No, it's okay, it's not her profile. Sorry, hold on. I don't think it's a person, I think it is a piece of evidence. No, god damn it. Do you understand why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was? No, okay. I'm guessing, I'll be honest. Dahlia is wanting revenge. Revenge on who? Ooh. Oh, Iris! Because she called her a backstabber. Hold on. No, okay, well it's not Iris. But it has something to do with Iris. But why would killing Maya get revenge on Iris? Do you understand why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was? No. No. Okay. I would say I'm stuck. I think I said before, dude, when I guess like 5 times or more, I'm stuck. No, okay. No. God damn it, man. Okay, well, it might not be this last statement, because they've done that before. No, shit, come on. Music! Can stop. I want you to stop when I present something. The plan went wrong, but seems to have succeeded anyway. Her file says she's missing, bro. Like, she's not dead. I sure hope not, at least. This is probably super dumb obvious to some of you. Or whoever's watching this. No. Let me try presenting some profiles instead. No, it's not Morgan, it's not Misty. It's not her. It's not Pearls. It's not Maya. Shouldn't be Mia. No, god damn it. Obviously, it's because you were helping Morgan. Helping? Don't make me laugh. Right, I lived for myself and did what I want. Right, so she wasn't actually cooperating with Morgan. So any indication that Dahlia Hawthorne, the spirit or embodiment of Dahlia Hawthorne, was helping Morgan Fey can be tossed out the window, bro. It did not happen. She was just using Morgan and her plan so she could accomplish her own goal. So Dahlia had ulterior motives for somewhat going along with Morgan's plan, which was to get rid of Maya, right? Blame it on Iris so that Pearl can become the new master, right? But so if Dahlia were to help Morgan accomplish that, or interfere and have a different result, what would it be? That's the question. I don't have the answer. All I wanted to do was kill Maya. Okay. So, Dahlia wants to kill Maya. That was the only way I could think of to get revenge. Revenge? It looks like I have no choice but to present that piece of evidence. I can't believe it. She meant to kill Maya. Okay. 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 Okay, do you understand now why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was. I have an idea, bro, but on God, I don't have any piece of evidence that speaks what I want, man. This better not be one of those things where, like, it's not specifically said in the evidence. I just have to remember something that was said before that frankly is not transcripted anywhere. That's happened before, man, and I hate those, but... Okay. She wants revenge by killing Maya Fey. If Maya Fey is killed, who does that get revenge on? Phoenix. Phoenix doesn't have a profile. I can't present Phoenix's profile. I can't. Okay. I've been going at this for longer than I would like. No. God damn it, dude. Come on, man. I'm keeping my hopes up. I am keeping this good attitude in hopes of either me just guessing and getting it right, or me actually figuring it out, getting my aha moment, and then them explaining it, and me being satisfied. But frankly, when has that ever happened? It's happened once or twice. No, man. Come on, man. I'm just guessing. It's, sometimes. I just want to guess to either clear something out of my head or what. God. Okay, man. But at the same time, I kind of sometimes forget what I've already tried. And it sucks because I just try it again and it doesn't work, and then I remember, oh, I did try that. Oh, man. Okay, I really think I have to produce evidence on that last statement, because that's where Phoenix says I have to present that piece of evidence. I just don't know what evidence to produce. This is just a guessing game at this point. I'm not looking it up. I promised myself, and to anyone who watches, that I would not look up the answer to anything in this game. I have 2 more sections, including this one, left. I am not looking anything up. I really just want the music to stop when I present something. If she kills Maya, what does that do to Phoenix, right? She wants revenge on Phoenix, unless I'm missing something, man. Who else would she want revenge on besides Phoenix? She wants revenge. She stated that, right? So she wants revenge on somebody. So I assume I have to select somebody. Oh my god. Okay, see, there it was. There it was. I had my aha moment. I just didn't show it. Maybe you saw it in my eyes. Bro, who else would she want revenge on? What were the first episode and the 4th episode of this game about? Dahlia Hawthorne being pressed and frankly battling Mia Fey. She wants revenge on Mia. Because, bro, episode 1, I was actually, like, I just watched my own video for episode 1, right? Like, the whole opening was Mia, like, saying, "This is my 2nd time in court. My 1st time left a scar on me, yada yada yada." I completely forgot about that, to be honest. That was like 6 months ago. So when I played episode 4 and it was like Mia's 1st trial, I was like, This is new. Where is this coming from? They teased this already. And even in the first episode, it being the second trial, and Mia's second time dealing with Dahlia Hawthorne, Dahlia already has something against Mia Fey, but she didn't win. Who put Dahlia Hawthorne away in jail? Mia Fey. Who would she want revenge on? Mia Fey. There it is. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. I'm surprised I didn't see that. Mia's dead. What? Okay, whatever. Could it be that your actual goal had nothing to do with Mia Fey herself?
As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore. Because I'm already dead. Well, I had the same problem, you see.
All I'm saying is, bro, is she really dead? Because unless Dahlia did tell Iris about Phoenix, how did Iris know Phoenix when he first arrived at the temple? He didn't introduce himself, and Iris said Mr. Right.
Well, I had the same problem, you see. You can't punish the dead, and you can't take revenge against them either.
You wanted to take revenge on someone?
I was sentenced to die because of that woman.
See? Delayed big brain power.
I was sentenced to die because of that woman. Mia Fey.
I somehow knew this was it. Yeah, me too, Phoenix.
I wanted to send her a message.
Dahlia Hawthorne is brutal, man.
It was at her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain she made me feel. Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up.
And the reason it was impossible? Was it perhaps because Mia Fey had already died? And who else has strong connections to Mia Fey, bro?
Yes, and I realized there's only one way to take revenge against the dead.
Yeah, hurt their living ones.
And how do you do that?
Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on, forever. I wanted to take away the person that Mia Fey loved most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands. That would be the one and only way I could take my revenge against Mia Fey. That was the reason I helped out with that woman's plans.
Just for that? For that, you would kill Maya. Your goal was no different than that of Morgan Fey. Oh my gosh, if dude, all I'm saying is this can be part 2. That's it. The video could end. That was crazy.
As they say, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. What a cruel plan. Cruel, cold, and heartless.
Don't waste your time preaching to the dead. Stupid bitch boy, I've already told you. There's not a thing you can do to me.
Grrr!
That night, at about 9:30 p.m., I materialized into this world.
Through who? Through who? Iris?
I quickly pinned my hair up, put on a demon warding hood. Then I picked up the staff that was by my side and left Hazakura Temple.
So, it was at least Dunham who channeled her after all. I never thought that. The fuck? What?
That ridiculous head nun never noticed a thing.
God, Bikini is so funny, bro.
She left Maya Fey at the inner temple and wobbled back, clutching her poor old back.
What did you do then?
That kid was easier to handle than I had hoped.
Poor Maya, dude. Bro, after everything she's been through the past, what, 2 years? 3 years? Bro, I would not be surprised if she had some scars that just did not go away, man. I'm serious. She has been through it, man. Oh my god.
I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Then, I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom, and...
Liar.
I stabbed that bitch.
So then you're saying you stabbed Maya?
It's strange, but... I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that.
What does that mean? I think I might have a feeling of where this is going. I don't want to say suicide, but my first initial reaction is Misty Faye, but she, like, stabbing herself in the back. I don't know how she would do that, but, like, kind of taking over Dahlia, because maybe Misty somehow, like, peered through and saw what she was doing and stopped Dahlia, the soul of Dahlia, from doing it. I don't know, bro. That's just my initial reaction.
What does that mean? No clear memory.
I don't know. I think I was stabbed.
Unless Pearls. Pearls got that action? No way. You were stabbed?
At the last minute, Maya Fey must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
That's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a French fry with a plastic fork.
Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness. But before I did, I scrawled her name on the lantern.
Upside down? Like...
Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her.
I can't believe she was thinking of that until the bitter end.
That's where my memory temporarily stops.
It stops?
I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my own 2 hands.
I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my own 2 hands.
My very last memory was... Maya's terror-filled eyes. When I woke up after that, I was in the sacred cavern, surrounded by darkness.
You were in the sacred cavern?
The entrance was sealed with one of those trick locks.
Bro, so you're telling me she was behind in the sacred cavern when we went there the first time? Yes? That's interesting.
Somehow, I had been trapped in there.
Iris? Oh, no way. Wait, but who were you? But how did you wind up in there?
I'd like to know that myself. Anyway, I was worried. I didn't know whether or not Maya Fey was dead. And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew I had killed her myself.
For a ghost, you're one tough cookie.
I wanted to get out of there and make sure she was dead. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out.
The trick lock stopped you, huh?
I didn't know how to remove it.
So then you're saying you weren't the one that put it there, huh? So then you're saying you were actually confined against your will inside this sacred cavern.
Yes, I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible, but it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it.
Interrupted?
It was early in the morning, but someone came into the training hall.
Oh, that must have been Pearl, right?
What? Who?
Could it have been Maya?
I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see.
Why not?
If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. So I made sure to hide myself well at the back of the sacred cavern.
Is Maya not supposed to be there as well? That morning, only 2 people could have gone into the training hall. Maya and Pearls. Pearls went there to cover the hanging scroll and gravy. Which is dumb hilarious.
Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. But I was too late.
What do you mean by that? I'm losing Godot's voice, bro. I'm losing it. It's a good thing this game is almost over.
The flies had already started to gather.
What? Oh, the flies. The bridge had been fixed and the police had started their investigation, correct?
Naturally, I couldn't go out. So instead, I returned to the cavern and put the lock back on myself. I realized I wouldn't get a chance to see Maya's corpse as I had hoped.
Oh my god.
But just then, Lady Luck showed up.
Lady Luck?
After that big earthquake, she showed up all by herself.
Iris, right? The real Iris?
She said she'd come to make sure the sacred cavern was alright. Stupid girl. Ashamed to the Fae name, I came out from the sacred cavern and got a feel for the situation.
Oh, this is dumb annoying, bro. So what, you...
And I locked her away in my place.
So, as far as I'm concerned at the moment, Iris and Maya are locked behind that door. If Maya is not locked behind that door, who is Dahlia Hawthorne channeling right now? You feel me? Who is this person? Maya, is it not? Is Dahlia Hawthorne... No? Because... doesn't the spirit medium have to channel the spirit, not vice versa? Because if the spirit can easily take control of a spirit medium, then what's the point? Because, like, if Dahlia is Maya right now, then Iris is trapped behind there, probably dying. Okay, she hasn't been back there as long as, you know, we think Maya has been back there, which, if I'm correct, is like 2 or 3 days at this point. Or 2 days, at least. So Dahlia is claiming that Iris is back there.
I had finally learned exactly what had happened. It was then that I learned the plan had actually succeeded.
What do you mean your plan had succeeded?
I had misunderstood one thing, you see. That night, the one that had summoned me, I had assumed that it was Pearl Faye.
Well, of course you would have assumed that. It was written in the instructions.
But I was wrong. The person that had actually called my spirit back was...
Phoenix said that, like, what, 5-10 minutes ago? No? If Dahlia is talking about... If Dahlia is talking about when she was summoned in the main hall at Hazakura Temple, then yeah, of course that's Elise Dunham. Phoenix said that in his thoughts, no? Am I getting confused again? Maybe?
Misty Faye, the picture book author.
Does Dahlia not know her true identity? Hold up.
What?
Well, that's really the only possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden...
After I lost consciousness in the garden, the fight with Maya, it was her body...
It was her body that was left lying there.
How does that work, bro? If you get stabbed when channeling somebody, does the body change back? I really don't get that. Dude, if I'm just an audience member in the courthouse, bro, I'm leaving. This is, like, as the player, this is hurting my brain, bro. I can't I can't imagine what some of these people are like, bro. They're like, fuck this, dude. Like, I'm out.
Maya Fey, I wasn't able to kill her with my own hands after all. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit.
And that is...
Matricide.
Is that really what that's called? Holy shit.
Matricide. The sin of killing her own mother.
True. No way! This coffee is working wonders today.
Order. Order in the court. What is the meaning of this?
Oh my god, bro, can Dahlia take a break? Jesus Christ.
It's true that I was the one who attacked Maya Fey. But even so, the murderer who actually snuffed out Misty Fey's life was none other than... your darling little Maya.
No. No. Ridiculous. That's nonsense.
Are you sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
The blood is being analyzed now. Oh, I can't forget about that. Can't forget about that.
But this implies that, I think Misty would have had this knife on her, correct? She never said anything about a dagger after she was summoned.
Oh my god. Am I okay today?
There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
What? What do you mean? What is this so-called evidence?
The fact that Maya Fey has disappeared is evidence enough, isn't it?
Huh?
The idea that she's still in the sacred cavern is just ridiculous.
So who are you being channeled by right now? What do you know what I mean? Like...
She wasn't able to escape from the inner temple. That much is obvious. In that case, there is only one place she could be.
Where?
Do I have to spell it out? The bottom of the Eagle River. Where else?
What are you talking about?
Eagle River.
Maya Fey killed her long-lost mother. Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that? That's when she threw herself into the Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up in there are lost forever. Except me and Feeny. Sole survivors of Eagle River, bitch. So what do you have to say now, Feeny?
I'm asleep, bro.
I was about to say, I recognize that tune. That's Kodot's theme.
It's a slowed down 8-bit version of his theme. Oops. Sorry. That's my phone. What kind of ringtone is that? It's kind of cool. Godot here. Okay. Thanks.
Was it something important?
They just finished removing the locks from the sacred cavern.
That's great! What about Maya?
There was a woman in the cave.
Was it Maya Fey?
It was the accused, Sister Iris. What am I saying right now?
Is that not obvious, bro? That's what Dahlia pretty much spelled out for us like 5 or 10 minutes ago. Huh?
Don't look so surprised. I locked her in there yesterday like I just told you. I finished telling you that.
So, what about Maya? Where is she? The witness stand, bro! I swear!
There was no one else found inside the cavern.
No. It can't be.
I'm playing you all. I told you, didn't I? She's dead.
No. No! No!
It seems that this case has come to an end. A tragic end.
No, bro. The blood on the knife is still being analyzed. Come on, there's hope left. Come on now.
Sadly, it appears the killer of Elise
Dunham.
is also known as Misty Faye, was her own daughter, Maya Faye.
That is false.
Overcome with guilt for what she had done, Maya Faye jumped her to her death into the raging waters of the Eagle River.
It can't be. Is that supposed to be GoDot, maybe?
Trite. Have you ever heard this one? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. No matter how improbable it may seem.
What is that supposed to mean, Prosecutor Godot?
According to the witness, Maya Faye threw herself into the Eagle River. However, is that really the truth?
NANI?!
Remember, this woman testified earlier that the bridge was already on fire when the murder was taking place in the garden. Which means if Maya had thrown herself into the river, it must have been from the inner temple side, near the bridge.
That's right. That's where she jumped from.
Is he about to bring up the fact that, the rocks, bro? There is no place on the inner temple side where you can jump unless Maya's like a long jumper, right? And just barely hits the water, bro. No shot. No shot.
That's where she jumped from.
Think again, bitch. But that's...
God damn it. I don't know where I had the mic now. Right there, maybe? Raise it a little bit. Over. There we go.
But that's impossible. It's impossible to jump into the river from there.
NANI?!
What?
Don't get your panties all twisted up, Trite. Just relax and think through the whole thing again.
The realm. So it's impossible. Maya couldn't have thrown herself into Eagle River.
Well, Mr. Wright, Miss Hawthorne claims that Miss Faye threw herself into the river from the inner temple side.
Do you have any evidence?
Do you have any evidence
That refutes this claim? It's impossible to jump into Eagle River from the inner temple side. No one knows that better than this witness. Facts!
What did you say, stupid little...
11 years ago, my god, you jumped into the very same river. Just take a look at this overhead map. I don't have that one, come on. I used to. As you can see, below the cliff on the inner temple side is a big rock shelf.
Oh, you're right.
She wouldn't have reached the river if she had jumped off from there. In other words, if she had jumped, we should be able to see her body in this photo. Like, destroyed, yeah. Exploded, whatever. Ah!
Stupid bitch. Ha! So you finally figured it out.
You... No!
Oh my god, that whole, like, rant of hers just to refute that? Good lord.
Order! Order!
You're just playing with me. Maya Faye's body is at the bottom of the Eagle River. There's nowhere else she could possibly be hiding.
The witness stand, bro. Miss Hawthorne, have you ever heard of this one before? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth.
Yes, just a few minutes ago.
Maya Fey wasn't inside the sacred cavern. We now know that she didn't throw herself into the Eagle River.
Correct. That eliminates all the most likely possibilities.
Now, although it seems improbable, there's still one other place she could be.
What? What is the one possibility you are talking about?
That's obviously a bluff. So where is her dead body then?
Finally, I think the pieces are falling into place. Normally, the living have no way to punish the dead. But I think there is a way to give Dahlia Hawthorne the ultimate punishment. Shall I tell you, Miss Hawthorne? Shall I tell you where Maya is this very instant? There's only one possibility left. Namely, she's right here in this very courtroom.
What?
My face here.
You say she's here in my courtroom?
Dahlia Hawthorne, I seem to recall that you said I had misunderstood one thing, you see.
So what?
But I think there's one more thing you misunderstood.
What do you mean?
Tell me something. At this very moment, who is channeling Dahlia Hawthorne? I would really love to mark where I called this. I'm just saying.
Why, that's obvious. It's Pearl Faye, that pathetic little sniveling runt.
I did have this thought too, but guess what? Dahlia was speaking with Godot. Yeah, before the actual trial started, and Pearl's was with me. There's no way that could have happened.
Big forehead ass.
You're wrong. Pearl's tried. That too. But she couldn't do it. Because she was being channeled by somebody else already.
I never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Bro.
Someone called me before Pearl did? But who?
I love that sprite of his so much. Take a look at this. Pearl's even tried again on the day after the crime, but she couldn't do it. What could that mean? I think the truth is becoming clearer to you right about now. Am I correct? It wasn't Pearl's that channeled you. There was someone who called you before she could. Before she could. This is an easy one. Pearls couldn't do it, and Misty Faye is gone. There's only one possibility left.
Come on already, don't leave me in suspense, I can't stand the tension.
Dahlia Hawthorne. The person channeling you right now must be Maya Faye. What? Does she not know that?
But how could that be? Remember what this witness Dahlia Hawthorne said about her goal.
She said that her goal was to kill Maya Fey.
Ooh, is this gonna be on some, like, I was never gonna let her go type thing? Ooh.
Yes, that's right. But if Maya channeled the spirit of someone that was trying to kill her,
It says the note was open before. Did Maya read it? Oh, no!
Well, Gramps, what would happen?
Could it be?
Looks like you finally understand, Your Honor.
Well, I don't. What are you going on about?
What I'm going on about is the reason Maya channeled you. And there's only one reason. To protect herself from you. Oh, Maya's smart. Maya is smart.
To protect herself from me?
Yes. On the night of the crime, you were only interested in one thing. Killing Maya Fey. The path back to Hazakura Temple, or Hazakura, was closed off, and there was nowhere for her to run. So then the problem became, where would be the safest place to hide?
You mean that's when she channeled me?
All this time you thought you had been channeled by pearls. That's why it never occurred to you that Maya's hiding place was you.
Oh, no! Don't say that!
Oh my god.
You're saying that Dahlia Hawthorne, was played for a fool by that little whelp? Yeah. Yeah. Maya Fey killed herself, isn't it obvious?
No. Sorry, but no. It would have been impossible for her to jump into the Eagle River. This was the only avenue of escape open to Maya. The only way that Maya could disappear from the inner temple.
I don't believe you. A stupid little girl like that who has never been out in the real world. She could never have come up with a plan like that. Who could have even given her such a brilliant idea?
Morgan. Well... Stop! Dude, this whole business with spirit channeling and like spirits and stuff, bro, is so complicated. What for no reason? Mia? Mia Fey?
Huh. It's been a long time, Dahlia Hawthorne. Huh. Who's the bitch now?
Godot's like, oh my god, it's her. So it's true. It was you.
Yes.
Ha! You're something else, kitten.
Okay.
But what are you doing here?
That hair. It's pearls, right?
Tell me something, Dahlia. I want you to think back to that night one more time.
Oh my god, bro, hold on. Okay, this is more than complicated, bro.
You had just cornered Maya in the inner temple's garden. And then, in the final moments of the fight, you lost consciousness.
Bro, is Mia trying to say that she overtook her spirit? Channeling Elise Dunham? This is so confusing, bro. Oh, okay, let me just play this out.
I was stabbed by Maya Fey! Actually, Maya lost consciousness at the same time as you.
She did?
Not terribly surprising since she was about to be killed. Okay.
When she woke up, she was in the training hall. That's when Maya decided she needed help, so she channeled me. She explained in a memo the situation she was in.
See, okay, I'm not trashing this game. I am not trashing this game, but who could have guessed this? Huh? I mean, this came out of nowhere. She explained in a memo the situation she was in. I wouldn't call this an ex machina. I wouldn't call this, you know, a plot device. But bro, who could have guessed this? You know what I mean?
She explained this in a memo the situation she was in. She asked me what I thought she should do. She did that? I can't believe it! Of course, I didn't have all the details, but one thing was perfectly clear.
And that was?
I knew that you couldn't be allowed to wander free.
Free?
What do you mean?
It was a race against time, so I wrote down 2 things that Maya had to do.
Right.
Channel Dahlia Hawthorne as soon as possible, and lock herself in the sacred cavern until help arrived.
So Maya was in the sacred cavern. She actually was, but as Dahlia Hawthorne. Yes? Yes. So it was Maya who put that lock on there. God, smart. The Fae Sisters, bro. The OG Fae Sisters are not to be messed with.
Yes, but why did you order her to do those 2 things?
If she hadn't done it, Dahlia Hawthorne would have been channeled by someone else. By one Pearl Fae.
Pearls?
Yes, Pearls didn't properly understand the plan. So all she was trying to do was follow her mother, Morgan Faye's instructions. If she had succeeded in channeling Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit, things would have turned out very badly, to put it mildly.
Gordot's like I'm losing my shit over here. So that's how it was. Dahlia Hawthorne would have used the body of Pearl Faye to kill Maya at all costs.
Yes, it certainly sounds like that was the intent all along.
How dare you! I won't forget this!
Why not just admit it, Dahlia Hawthorne? Your little plan was nothing but a big failure.
Yes, another failure to add to the pile of shame, wouldn't you say? What do you mean by another?
Think about it, Dahlia. Remember all your past crimes? Not a single one of them was a success. They all ended in failure. Damn!
What? How dare you?
11 years ago. My god, bro, this means something. Everything in this game means something. Except episode 2. Mask Starter Mask was convoluted and trash. It was alright. The fake kidnapping. Your very first crime. Look how young she looks, bro. Sploosh. You got your hands on a $2 million diamond, but... After Terry Falls escaped and went to meet with Valerie Hawthorne, the truth was exposed.
Shut your mouth! That wasn't my fault! It was because of that stupid oaf of a prisoner and that weakling of a policewoman!
Oh my god, I'm stuffy. And then, 1 year later, you tried to kill me!
NANI?!
Well, I'm still alive, but... Yeah, you did kill Doug Swallow. Shit. You wound up killing someone else. I really thought that man was Godot. That's crazy. As a result, you were sentenced to death. Let's also not forget about that one guy. What was it? The not the news reporter, but bro, she killed some guy, right? Yeah, and tried to blame it on Phoenix, or no? I forget. You were sentenced to death, right? It's one stupid move after another for you, but it's no longer funny.
You wiped that smug, happy-go-lucky smile on your face?
I read that terribly, sorry. And now this. You've messed up again. You let Maya Fey escape, even though she was right there in front of you.
Mia Fey! Mia Fey, Mia Fey, Mia Fey! You spinster! I was supposed to kill Mia Fey like I swore I would! And if only you had gotten this spiky-haired jerk the guilty verdict, I wouldn't have been hanged to death!
Mia Fey's like...
True,
NANI?
but I think you finally understand, Dahlia Hawthorne. You will never defeat me! What? What did you say? Whether you're alive or dead, or somewhere in between, you will never defeat me.
oh my god, Mia Fey has to be one of the greatest characters in this series. Oh my god.
As long as I'm around, you're destined to lose for all of eternity.
I remember what you said earlier in the trial. You said there was no way we could punish you because you were already dead.
What about it?
Then you said, even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever.
That's very true, Dahlia. And that's exactly the punishment you'll never be able to escape from.
NANI?
For all of eternity, you'll have to remain as Dahlia Hawthorne. A miserable, pathetic, weak creature who can never win at anything. And for you, there is no escape from that. No hope of freedom. Since the day you were executed, the narrow bridge that once stretched out in front of you has burnt to a crisp.
You're wrong. It can't be. Oh my god, mental breakdowns. How
Could I lose to the likes of you?
it no longer matters. I don't care whether you win or lose anymore. The only thing I want is for you to come out of Maya's body right now. Be gone, spirit. I was gonna say. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh my god! That's scary, bro. This game is wild. She says I'm not ready to go. What the hell? Maya looked kind of cool, kind of cute with bangs, bro. I'll be honest. Maya, are you okay? Nick, sis. Oh, he's got Maya. Hey, how is there one more part to this? How is there one more section to this part? Hold on. Wait, there's another section after this? Hold on.
Now then, I assume you are the real Iris.
Yes, I was just rescued from the sacred cavern, thank God.
I must say, you and your twin sister are indeed identical from what I can see. In any case, it appears that everything has finally been cleared up.
Am I tripping?
Mr. Godot, what happened to Dahlia Hawthorne?
If you ask me, Your Honor, it looks like she went back to the hell she came from.
It seems that Misty Fey wasn't the only victim of this crime. Maya Fey, as well as the young Pearl Fey, were also victims of this wicked and selfish plan.
Yes, Your Honor, you are goddamn right.
The tragedy of Medium Valley has finally come to an end, it seems.
Oh my god.
It would be best for everyone if no further attempt was made to channel that spirit again.
Okay, so I was right. The medium does have to channel the spirit, it's not vice versa. So as long as no malicious people try to, like, summon that spirit again, we're good. Your Honor.
Yes? What is it?
About this whole spirit medium thing. It's almost weird how comfortable you seem to be with the concept now.
Well, to be frank, my younger brother is quite judgmental. He often criticizes me for not studying hard enough. That's why I made a concentrated effort to study up on the Curane channeling technique.
Hey, isn't that the New Year's issue of Occult?
I've seen quite a few things in many years of them on the bench. And in all that time, I finally learned this one thing. Each case is different, and takes place in its own world, if you will. Or episode, as it were. In order to fully understand that world, first we have to immerse ourselves in it completely. And that's where my brother and I used to differ.
Never thought of it that way.
At any rate, it's time to pass judgment in the case of Iris of Hazakura Temple.
Objection!
What, Godot? What, man? You're saying you want the third section?
You're a little too fast with that gavel, Your Honor.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Godot?
This trial, it isn't over yet. There's a third section. That's what he means.
What?
Trite. Remember what this evil spirit said in her testimony?
Huh? Dahlia's testimony? Which one?
I caught up with her in the front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom, and... It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that. I think I was stabbed.
Dahlia embodying the spirit, Dahlia's spirit being summoned by Elise Dunham, aka Misty Faye. So somebody stabbed Misty Faye. Frankly, it is unclear who did that. And frankly, the blood is still being analyzed on this dagger. There's section 3 right there. Okay.
I think I was stabbed.
He's like, oh shit.
Just as Dahlia Hawthorne, I thought, was about to attack Maya, she was stabbed and killed by someone.
At this point, the bridge is burning. Yes, they made that clear. When the fight was going on in the garden, the bridge was on fire. No one could cross it. So during the moment of the fight, who was at the inner temple section of the map? Maya, the physical Maya, the physical Misty Faye, and the physical Pearls. If two of those people are already fighting in the garden, who is the third person that could potentially come up from behind the physical Misty Faye and stab her?
She was stabbed and killed by someone.
Yes, that's right.
The person that was ultimately killed was the spirit medium that channeled Dahlia.
Elise Dunham.
No, Misty Faye. But who killed her? We still don't know who did it.
This isn't over? No, it's not.
Gulp gulp. Unless someone else is found guilty, the accused is still on trial. We can't let her walk until there is evidence that proves her innocence.
No way.
But this court isn't prepared for any further testimony.
I don't care. The prosecution is ready to call our final witness.
Final witness?
This one will clear up the whole mystery. The mystery of who killed Misty Faye.
Indeed.
Is it really all right, Mr. Prosecutor?
Of course it's all right, Madam Attorney.
Very well then. Who is this final witness?
Isn't it obvious? There's one person who saw the whole event and will put the final dagger in this case.
Someone who saw the murder took place?
The very person who saw her mother killed in front of her own eyes.
You mean Maya? You can't. She can't testify after what she's just been through. We gotta wake her up first.
We need to find the truth. The prosecution calls Maya Faye to the witness stand.
Very well. But first, we'll take a brief recess. We'll have to wait for Miss Faye to recover before summoning her. Once we receive the doctor's permission, we will proceed with the trial.
Hey, Tret, got something to say to you, so listen up.
What is it? It's calling from across the corner. Hey, what is it?
I don't think much of you as a lawyer. It's always the same with you. You somehow manage to just squeak by without even a faint understanding of the case. Some beautiful women always seem to come dashing in at the last minute to save you.
You've got some nerve. Can't see red eye, bitch.
That's not going to happen this time. This time, you're going to have to do this by yourself.
NANI?
What do you mean?
That's enough. This court is now in recess.
No, not yet. Oh my god. You kidding me? February 10th, 2:56 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 1.
I'm truly sorry about everything. I can't believe this whole mess happened. I'm a wreck right now. I was locked in a cavern. You were working so hard to defend me. But I was missing all day, and we didn't even have a chance to talk.
Oh my god, she's right. Oh, bro, what can you tell me actually? Can you tell me anything? When I met Iris at the training hall yesterday, that wasn't Iris. They had already switched, and Iris was inside the sacred cavern. Like, oh my god.
I wanted to at least be in the defendant's box today to root you on.
Bro. Bro. Phoenix, bro. Get with Iris, bro. Well, it wasn't your fault. You were locked up this whole time. There's something more important than that, though. I have to ask you. Why did you help your sister out as much as you did? Ooh? Ooh. Yeah, so it's not pearls, obviously, right? Iris claims. I don't remember what's true or not, bro. Did she go to Inner Temple or not? I don't think she did, because the whole point of us proving that Misty Faye was swung underneath the bridge and caught on the other side was Iris. Right? Right? But if that's the case, then the person that sent Misty Faye over was Maya. No, it was Dahlia. Sorry, okay. God, I keep forgetting that. Why did you help your sister out as much as you did?
Huh?
If you had tried to get help at the Sacred Cavern yesterday, you wouldn't have spent an entire day locked up in there.
My sister. I felt sorry for her. She was abandoned by her mother and never got any love from our father either.
Yes, but it was the same for you too, wasn't it?
Yes, but at least I had Sister Bikini, who was like a mother to me.
Oh my god.
If only Dahlia had come with me to Hazakura Temple. I always loved her.
I want to believe you, but there's some part of me that is just doubting. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Dahlia was always so smart, so strong. She never complained about a thing. That's why I promised her that I would help her.
Except that one time, yeah. Are you talking about the fake kidnapping case 11 years ago?
Yes. I wanted to be useful to her in some way. But, as usual, I was too cowardly. At the last minute, I ran away. Because of that. Dahlia's stepsister Valerie ended up... And Terry Falls ended up...
That was the case that wounded Mia so bad. That is horrible, man.
But things didn't end there, of course. Some people suspected that my sister was involved in the murder.
Some people? You must mean...
Yes, 2 defense attorneys. Mia Fey and Diego Armando. After poisoning Mr. Armando...
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's the person who I mentioned earlier! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh... Bro, you know when stuff just, like... You know? Like... Oh, that hit me hard, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Yep, okay. Oh. Did they even say his name was Diego Armando in the first episode too? I don't remember that. Oh my god.
Dahlia even tried to kill the person who had unknowingly hid the poison for her. You.
That's right. Iris, there's one more thing that I have to ask you.
Yes? What is it?
On the night of the murder, the person that cleaned up the corpse of the victim, Elise Dunham, was it really you?
Yes, it was me. That night, after I rang the lights out bell, I went back to my room. At around 10:30, I received a call on my cell phone.
Yes, Bikini did say that Iris has a cell phone. Beep. There's a problem, come to the inner temple right away.
I got on the snowmobile and headed for the inner temple. But...
Oh my god, this is one of the most complicated cases, bro, I swear. The path to the inner temple was cut off, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's another problem. We can't just leave the body here. So you've got to do this exactly as I say. Got it? Swoosh. Yoink. Yeet. Quite literally.
It was me. I was the one that received her body. The murder weapon had been left in her body.
You're telling me when she was swinging just now, the knife was in her back?
The murder weapon had been left in her body so she wouldn't bleed too much.
Okay, facts. Smart.
The staff that Mystic Elise always held.
I knew it. So the actual murder weapon was the staff.
Yes, that's right.
Then what the heck is the dagger for?
I brought the body back to Hazakura Temple on the snowmobile.
Right? It had stopped snowing. Right? But why? Why did you alter the body? Right.
I didn't want anyone to know that the staff was the murder weapon. I didn't want to leave anything that would lead back to Misty Faye. So I dressed her in a robe, and I stabbed her with the Shichishido.
Is this Shichishido? I don't know, bro.
I wiped the blood off the staff's blade and left it next to her on the ground.
Yeah, you forgot the sphere, though. If the sphere was not where it was when Larry found it, this probably would have gone off pretty clean, I'll be honest. Iris, I promise, just tell me one last thing. Tell me the name of the person that called your cell phone. The real killer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I can't do it. I can't say who did it.
Bro. I want to say Bikini is behind this whole thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I see. Okay. Victim's staff has a sword inside, hidden inside the actual weapon used to murder the victim, Misty Faye. Defendant!
Yes?
The judge... Oh my god. The judge is calling you. He wants you to see... He wants you to see you in his chambers. Stop. Come on, Capcom. Come on, guys. He wants you to see you in his chambers. He has some questions about Dahlia Hawthorne.
All right. Well then, I'll see you later. There's something I want to tell you.
Oh, okay. Something she wants to tell me. Tell me. God, hi fellas. So it's true. Iris cooperated with the real killer. Maybe even from the very beginning. Bikini. Phoenix! Mia, bro, can I give you a hug, man? You always come in, like, clutch at the last minute, but at the same time, I would push you away for that as well. Just come in from the very beginning, bro, okay? I know you're dead, but you seem to have a firm grasp on stuff even though you're dead. Mia, how's Maya doing?
Physically, I'm not worried. She'll recover completely. But emotionally, she's been hurt very badly by this case.
I see. Nani? You don't mean she's learned who at least Dunham really was?
Yes. I went to the medical office and talked with her. I told her everything I knew.
But why?
Maya is stronger than you think. I knew she could take it. All of it.
What do you mean by that?
I want you to figure that answer out by yourself. The trial is about to restart. The real killer. Do you know who it is yet?
No! Iris wouldn't tell me who called her. But still. I think that just may be. I know who it was. That night, the victim was killed in the garden of the inner temple. No, that's impossible, though, because then Bikini wouldn't have been able to come back. So, okay, someone over on this side, inner temple. No? Okay, whatever. That night, the victim was killed in the garden of the inner temple. And the criminal wasn't just there by accident. Which means that the killer knew of Dahlia's plan from the very beginning. What do I keep saying when it says opened once before? The killer knew of Dahlia's plan from the very beginning.
And one more thing. The victim was moved to Hazakura Temple side by pendulum. In other words, the criminal couldn't cross the bridge.
They swung with the body, is that possible?
That means they were stuck on the inner temple side for almost an entire day.
Okay. Exactly. So the culprit was someone that wasn't in Hazakura Temple the following day. I gotta go back and edit. It's a good thing I'm editing.
That's as much as I can give you. The rest of the battle is yours to win. Or lose.
Okay, I've got it. Thank you, Mia. Finally. It's almost time to bring this case to an end. What exactly did Maya see anyway? And who was it that actually killed Misty Faye? Whoever it was, I have to prove it. Me. All by myself. There it is, man. The last section right there, man. Part 4-3. There it is. What was Phoenix saying just now? The killer has to be somebody who was trapped at the inner temple side until, you know, the day after the murder, right? Until the bridge was fixed. Who was the person that we first saw after we went over to the inner temple? Pearls. However, my my theory of whoever was over there, Bikini, okay. The only thing that is preventing me from saying it was Bikini was her back, right? She claims she has a bad back. Does she really? You know what I mean? Like, people lie, right? If I knew how long this last part was, I would play that shit right now. But frankly, I'm tired. And I also have a day that I would like to play this anyway. I for sure have a date that I'm going to finish this, and frankly, I think it's going to be Friday, which is going to be August... What is that, 6th? August 6th. What is that? August, which is the 8th. I started this, I think, either April or May 2019. So, like, almost 2.5 years, bro. I've been doing Ace Attorney. I feel like I have grown as a individual, as an amateur voice actor, bro. Very fun stuff. Very fun stuff. Anyway, back to this. I mean, to put it bluntly, it's either Pearls or Bikini. It is either Pearls or Bikini. There is nobody else. Forget Larry. Larry's out of the picture, thank God. Unless he is the culprit. The last video of Ace Attorney, man. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney is at hand. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. I'll cry, to be honest. Finishing up Ace Attorney, you see what else I'm playing, which frankly is not a lot as of recording this, but things could change. So you see what else I'm playing. If you want to see any of that, subscribe here on YouTube or follow me over at Twitch with the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent day and that you're staying healthy and safe. And I will see you in the final video for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney.